What? Hey, Nick, what's up? You made it to the show. Hey, Debbie. Hey, Sean. What's up, guys? How's it going? Let's refresh the chat. Get a number up here. Debbie, Sean, and Nick. We've got 3 others here, too. Hello, guys. How is it going? Oops. Hey, bro. Emma, hello. Cheers, headed to Loch Lomond, painting a resort. Right on. Cool, man. Are you impressed that I figured out what you were saying there? Super clingy little nays is always welcome in my home. Thanks, Sean. Nick, I want to make sure you understood that Lark Davis tweet. Did you figure it out? You're so welcome. Oh, thank you. Brap, what's up, buddy? So, hey, Big Mark, how's it going? It's a Friday today. I'm just going through a couple of news items here on Twitter. Oh, I have to work all day. Well, my Twitter account is posting the shows, and nobody's liking and seeing or retweeting them or anything. But that's good. Oh, the baby formula shortage is really interesting.
It's okay. It's not gonna hurt you.
maybe that would have been a good reason to listen to me about a year ago, and before, when I was telling all of my audience to not have kids anymore. That could have been a problem that I didn't see coming. I warned you, don't have kids. You wouldn't have this issue if you didn't. I know that's silly. I know it sounds a little crazy and over the top, but at the same time, I did tell you not to have children because you don't know what kind of a future you're going to have for them in this fucked up world. And a lot of people, they'd come in my show, oh, we're pregnant, oh, we had a kid, oh, I'm having a baby, oh, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, okay, great. I told you, don't do that. And I know you're not going to listen to me, but now you know why I'm telling. Now you know why. Now it's starting to make sense to you. We got COVID. We've got World War III that my mom doesn't want to admit that we're in. We've got a shortage on baby formula. And a million other problems that aren't being dealt with anymore. Not the kind of world I'd want to bring a kid into. Yeah, cat's enough for me too. Cat's too much for me, actually. But, I don't always know how the future is going to unfold. I'm not some kind of a mind reader, Nostradamus. But I can common sense my way enough to see that things are getting worse. And unfortunately, there's a lot of people out there that just don't listen to my show. They can't handle it. I understand. I get it. YouTube doesn't want you to hear me. A lot of you don't want people to hear me. I get it. I totally get it. Hope you didn't have kids, man. And I hope you can get formula for your baby. If not, maybe you should have listened to me when I told you don't have freaking kids. We don't have the resources anymore, man. I mean, a lot of people were deciding to have children 9 months ago when we were having a supply chain breakdown, when we had a pandemic, and people were just fucking like crazy trying to make babies. 9 months ago, in the middle of a pandemic. Hey, let's have a kid. I hate to paint a negative picture of y'all parents out there, but you had a choice to make, and you may have chosen poorly. I'm sure your hungry infant babies that don't get formula, they're not appreciating it right now. Oh, Sean, you're just so clever with the words there. Hey, whore dog, how's it going? I'm just, I'm pretty observant, and that was one of my observations. And, when it actually comes down to the question of a human life, whether or not to bring one into this world that you are not capable of taking care of any longer. I just think it's a pretty obvious answer. Don't do it. You try? Yeah. Let's turn this brightness down a little bit, I think. Just a little. There we go. Yeah, I'm not here to shame you or make you feel guilt or anything, but I am here to tell you, hey, maybe you should listen to me. Maybe, you might think I'm crazy, you might think I'm silly, you might think I'm whatever. But I was right about that, wasn't I? If right now you have an infant and you are going to a store and you can't get their formula right now, and you watch this show, you got to be thinking, man, Nay told me not to do this. Of course you're not going to think that. Of course you won't think that. You won't remember that. But I remember. I've been talking about this just about since I ever started the show, because Robert Mulligan was the one that taught me about overpopulation, which I knew nothing about. Robert Mulligan was the one that taught me years ago, before I started Trendy As Dabbers. He taught me about the resources on this planet were finite, and we're unable to sustain if we keep producing people. We can't keep up with the numbers. And he was right. And I listened to him and I believed him, and I'm glad I did, man. And the worst part is the people who really choose to have the babies, it seems like, are people who just can't afford to even take care of themselves properly. I don't know how I'd afford a baby. I don't have any money, you know? I just don't understand it. You have to have an influx of cash to raise a baby. It's expensive. And if I needed to go buy formula right now, I probably wouldn't be able to. Four of them. 4 kids and drug problems. And it's not everybody, but there's enough out there, man. I just wanted a certain level of comfort in my life, you know, when I was a kid, and I thought about it, and I was like, if I have a kid, I'm not going to have that. And it's not going to be as enjoyable for me to try to bring somebody else into this world. Oh, it's a beautiful thing. You're creating a life. Oh, okay, great for you. You know, throw the rest of your life away for a new life to take over your life. Great. Because that's what they teach you. Be fruitful and multiply. Well, you're going to do what you're going to want to do, man. Don't get mad at me because you decided to have a child. Don't be mad at me and stop watching my show because you're finding it hard to find baby formula for your baby. You should have listened to me when I told you not to have a baby in the first place. Oh, were you looking for me to tell you where to find baby formula? Not my problem. You know? Your kid is not my problem. Your kid actually, your kid is the world's problem. Think about it that way. You're putting the burden on the entire planet every time you have a child. I don't mean to be brilliant. I'm just saying, look, I'm not a deep thinker. I just know, man, when I look at my bank account, there's $150 sitting in the bank. I don't have enough if my kid had to go to some kind of emergency or something. You know? I am a little upside down right now with my finances. So I'm sure if I am, being a millionaire, I'm sure a lot of other people are too. I can't even imagine what it's like for you guys. Be looking in those bank accounts and have no money sitting in there, having to, scramble to try to pay your whatever bills you got to worry about. I have no idea. One thing's for sure. I wouldn't want to drag a child along for the ride. So once again, if you're thinking about it right now, having another kid, if you're thinking about having a kid, your first kid, whatever, just don't. Okay? I'm warning you today. And don't come to me in 9 months and tell me to name your fucking child. All right? I warned you not to do this. I'm smoking for everybody out there who's decided not to have kids like me. It's the best thing we can do for each other. Cheers. How did you make millions? I got involved in a family-owned business when I was young, when I was 15 years old, and I invested my money in it. And I continued to invest in it, and the company's doing really well now. I'm right, Ryan? I don't know. I just know kids aren't for me, man. Am I allowed to say what company? That's dope. It's called Personal Mini Storage. Well done, Nate. Congrats on the good investments. Thanks. Recently? Recently? Bitcoin been real low? Yeah, it has. The United States, somebody said the United States has recently been revealed to be trying to assassinate Julian Assange. I said, recently? I said, Hillary Clinton publicly asked if we could drone strike Julian Assange under the Obama administration. It's not recent. That was a long time ago. That was ancient freaking history. Not recent. Hilarious. Recently. Where have you been? You know? Where the fuck have you been? Haven't been paying attention. Dems look around to see who's looking first. They don't even do that. They don't even do that. Dude, the Dems have nothing. The Democrats have... J.R. Ryder, what's up, buddy? The Democrats have nothing anymore. It's like they've got nothing. People, you can't even defend them. You know? Good morning, Pinoy Grower. How are you, brother? I guess I need to do a dab of your stuff. I work first, so always going to be okay. Think he sees these comments. No, I see them, bro. I'm sorry. I see them. I was looking at Twitter, homie. I see you, bro. I recognize you, son. I recognize here, man. I got you. I got you. I got you. I got you, bro. I got you, bro. You remember this? You remember hooking me up? What? I got you, bro. You guys like my little box here? Pretty cool, huh? It's all nice and tidy. Nice and tidy. Very nice. Very nice. Okay, very nice. Nice C3PO. Okay, first we're going to do the blah-blah. Zibablah. We're going to get zibablah. Now we're going to get C3PO. Master Luke. There we go. Now we're going to find Zidaba. Z-Dabber, 2-7 boy dabber, 2-7 boy dabber, Beflow. What? Nate's got a 2-7 boy dabber? Does YouTube keep freezing on any of you guys? I might have a few windows open. You guys, is you get, are you getting a bad connection? It would figure that you are because I've got a lot of people watching. And this always starts happening when I get a lot of people watching. And I haven't done anything. But tell me, are you guys seeing this? It's perfect. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, man. It's only when I get a lot of people watching and all of a sudden it starts screwing up. You know, could be coincidence, but it's just so annoying. 2-7 legend of the same era. 2-7 boy, the era. Yeah. I did 60 push-ups this morning. How about y'all? I do them every morning now. I guess I got to get to 100, to start making a difference again. I think I got 61. Watered the garden, fed the troops. Cheers. We got to see 60 set on stream. It's 3 sets. Three sets of 20. 20, 40, 60. Well, I've already done my 60, dude. I can't. I'd be hurting myself if I did it again. I've tried, man. I try to do extra working out throughout the day and shit. And you gotta let your muscles rest, man, or you'll just end up hurting yourself, and then you set yourself back. But after I've done push-ups, I'll get in this chair, and I'll I won't lift myself up. But I'll sit back down, and then as I'm sitting down, I'll try to get in a position that's not hurting my wrists, and then I'll do my leg exercises. And not do so much on my arms because I'll hurt myself. I'm working on my stomach again. Last time I got on the scale, I was 186. I don't know how much I weigh now. All right. Let's smoke this dab. Cheers. Debbie Labani, cheers. Hippie chick. Cheers. Pinoy, cheers. I want to get this bubbler back over here. Wait for me so I don't burn myself on it. There we go. Got my area all nice and clear. You know. Daphne Hollandaise liked my pinned tweet. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yes, it's got 12 likes and 11 retweets, guys. Thank you. You guys are understanding my pinned tweet with the toilet paper roll. It's the toilet paper roll debate, whether the paper should be facing outward or inward. And I have it standing up on end. And I say you don't have to pick a side. Never let society paint you into a corner. And it's a reference to the Ukrainian war. What's going on between America and Russia. You don't have to support war. Listen to Lee Camp. Listen to Jackson Hinkle. Listen to Jimmy Dore. You know. Listen to truth tellers, man. Don't listen to people who pick sides, man. Listen to truth tellers. That's all I can tell you. Does watching Joe Rogan Experience make me a slob loser too? Yeah, because somebody puts a photograph of this guy laying in a bed with all of this garbage laying around his bed, like he never gets out of bed, like all he does is lay in bed and watch Joe Rogan Experience and doesn't clean up after himself. So I had Joe Rogan Experience on, I took a picture of me watching it right here. And I said, how's this make you feel? That was my response. I put that picture up. You guys can go find that. It's under my tweets and replies. You can probably find that. Some of my greatest stuff are under my tweets and replies. You're not going to find them unless you go there. But that was a good one. Do you guys like that? Did you guys like it? Do you want to see the picture, the Joe Rogan Experience picture I was referring to? Are we still live, guys? You guys aren't talking to me anymore, man. I'm going to have to retweet it so you guys will see it. There it is. So this guy's tweet said, every guy watching Joe Rogan Experience. Dude, why won't this let me grab it? Oh my God. Every guy watching Joe Rogan's podcast. So I sent this picture as a response. I was like, this has got to hurt. 3 likes, 1 retweet. Yes, yes, indeed. It's good. I got 3 likes, man. People saw it. So Elon Musk has kind of been stalled at purchasing Twitter, and it's not gone through yet for some reason. There's a whole bunch of speculation and chatter going on the Twitter sphere. You guys know about that? Hashtag Elon's problems. Major roadblock for the Musk Twitter deal. MSN.com. Just a vanity project for a self-absorbed vain fool. Dude, people are destroying Elon Musk. I can't believe what this guy said about Elon Musk. He said Elon's mistake was trying to buy his way to permanent public attention and importance by purchasing a company he can't afford, has no interest in, nor clue how to actually improve, and alienating the only demographic who has ever bought his shitty cars. Oh, it's funny. 1,068 likes. That guy's got 121,000 followers, though. But he's following 93,000 people on Twitter. Jesus Christ. Please. Someone said, I never paid much attention to him. I listened to him speak the other day, and he sounded like an idiot to me. 452 likes. She's got 7,557 followers. That's hilarious. So it looks like Donald Trump is not going to be able to get back on Twitter if Elon Musk doesn't purchase it. This guy said pictures like this still exist of Elon Musk with balding hair, and I said my response as pre-hair plug Elon Musk. How so? And I have that same picture in my avatar, which is hilarious though. Still waiting for JFK's autopsy. It's fucking funny. He's only got 4 followers. Do you eat hay? Steph Zamorano followed me on Twitter. So I sent her the tracking. Harley bit my mom. She calls him back. Come back over here. I said, then you call him back. He bit me. Come back here, Harley. You could buy a small country. Twitter stream froze. We're talking about Elon. I'm not surprised. Why is it when someone does really good for themselves and becomes famous, people try to destroy them anyway they can? I don't know. I have no idea. I think that's a great question. Sound like